Hello and welcome back to our channel, Hidden Rees. Today, we are going to take a closer look at the Milky Way Galaxy, our home in the universe. The Milky Way is a spiral galaxy, which is made up of billions of stars, including our very own Sun. In this video, we will explore the different components of the Milky Way and learn more about the fascinating structure of our galaxy. So, let's get started. How did our galaxy come into existence? The Milky Way Galaxy formed about 13.6 billion years ago, shortly after the Big Bang. The early universe was filled with hydrogen and helium gas, and over time, gravity caused this gas to clump together into denser regions, eventually forming galaxies. The formation of the Milky Way's halo. The formation of the Milky Way began with the collapse of a massive cloud of gas and dust, which eventually led to the formation of the galaxy's central bulge and halo. The halo is a spherical region surrounding the galaxy that contains some of the oldest stars in the universe. These stars are believed to have formed shortly after the Big Bang, and they provide valuable clues about the early history of the Milky Way. The formation of the Milky Way's disk. After the formation of the halo, the Milky Way's disk began to take shape. The disk is where most of the Milky Way's stars, gas, and dust are located, including our own Sun. The disk is also where most of the Milky Way's star formation occurs. There are several theories about how the Milky Way's disk formed. One theory suggests that the disk formed from gas that was accreted from other smaller galaxies that merged with the Milky Way over time. Another theory suggests that the disk formed from gas that was initially part of the halo, but was later pulled down into the disk by the Milky Way's gravity. The role of dark matter. The formation of the Milky Way was also influenced by the presence of dark matter. Dark matter is a mysterious substance that does not emit, absorb, or reflect light, but its presence can be inferred from its gravitational effects on visible matter. Scientists believe that dark matter played a crucial role in the formation of the Milky Way by providing the gravitational pull needed to bring gas and dust together to form stars and galaxies. The formation of the Milky Way is a complex and ongoing process that has been shaped by numerous factors, including gravity, gas and dust, and dark matter. By studying the early history of our galaxy, scientists can gain valuable insights into the evolution of galaxies and the universe as a whole. The Milky Way is a barred spiral galaxy with a diameter of about 100,000 light-years. It consists of a central bar-shaped region surrounded by four main spiral arms, each containing a mix of gas, dust, and stars. The central region of the Milky Way is known as the galactic bulge, and it is densely packed with stars. Surrounding the galactic bulge is the galactic disk, which is where most of the Milky Way's stars, gas, and dust are located. The disk is also where our solar system is situated. The Milky Way's stars. The Milky Way contains billions of stars, ranging from small red dwarfs to massive blue giants. One of the most notable features of the Milky Way is its halo, which is a spherical region surrounding the galaxy that contains some of the oldest stars in the universe. The halo is also home to globular clusters, which are densely packed groups of stars that orbit around the galactic center. The galactic disk contains a mix of stars, including open clusters, which are groups of young stars that are still surrounded by the gas and dust from which they formed. The disk also contains interstellar clouds, which are giant molecular clouds that are the birthplaces of new stars. These clouds can be observed using infrared telescopes, and they are responsible for the stunning nebulae that we see in images of the Milky Way. The Milky Way's black hole. At the center of the Milky Way lies a supermassive black hole, which is estimated to have a mass of around 4 million times that of the Sun. This black hole is known as Sagittarius A*, and it is surrounded by a region of intense radiation and high-energy particles. Although it is not visible to the naked eye, Sagittarius A can be observed using radio telescopes, which have been used to study its properties and the effects it has on nearby stars. The Milky Way's dark matter. In addition to stars, gas, and dust, the Milky Way also contains a mysterious substance called dark matter. Dark matter is a form of matter that does not emit, absorb, or reflect light, making it invisible to telescopes. However, its presence can be inferred from its gravitational effects on visible matter. Scientists estimate that dark matter makes up about 85% of the mass of the Milky Way, and its distribution plays a crucial role in the formation and evolution of galaxies. So there you have it, a brief overview of our Milky Way galaxy. It is truly amazing to think about the vastness and complexity of our home in the universe. Now, we're going to talk about one of the most anticipated astronomical events of our time: the collision between the Milky Way and Andromeda galaxies. The Andromeda Galaxy, also known as M31, is a spiral galaxy located about 2.5 million light-years away from Earth. It is the closest galaxy to our Milky Way and is visible to the naked eye in dark skies. Andromeda is about 220,000 light-years across, making it nearly twice the size of our own galaxy. It has a central bulge surrounded by a disk of gas, dust, and stars, and spiral arms that contain numerous star-forming regions. Andromeda is also home to a supermassive black hole at its center, which has a mass of around 140 million suns. We'll explore what happens when these two galactic giants collide. So, let's get started. The collision course. The Milky Way and Andromeda are the two largest galaxies in the local group, a cluster of about 54 galaxies that are gravitationally bound together. For billions of years, the Milky Way and Andromeda have been moving towards each other, and scientists predict that they will collide in about 4 billion years. The collision process. When the Milky Way and Andromeda collide, it won't be a sudden impact like two cars crashing into each other. Instead, the two galaxies will slowly merge together over the course of millions of years. As they get closer, the gravitational forces between the galaxies will cause their gas, dust, and stars to start interacting with each other. The exact process of the collision is difficult to predict, but one possible outcome is that the two galaxies will form a single, massive elliptical galaxy. Another possibility is that the collision will trigger a burst of new star formation, as the gas and dust from the two galaxies combine. The effects on our solar system. So what does this mean for our own solar system? Luckily, we don't have to worry about our planet being destroyed in the collision. The distance between stars is so vast that even though the two galaxies will merge, the likelihood of individual stars colliding is very low. However, our night sky will look very different in the future. As the galaxies merge, the night sky will be dominated by a single, massive galaxy, and we will no longer be able to see the distinct spiral arms of the Milky Way. The impact on life. The collision between the Milky Way and Andromeda will have a significant impact on the galaxy's inhabitants, including any life that may exist. However, the exact nature of this impact is difficult to predict. If the collision triggers a burst of new star formation, it's possible that new planets and even new life forms could emerge. However, it's also possible that the increased radiation from the collision could harm or even destroy existing life forms. The collision between the Milky Way and Andromeda galaxies is a fascinating and awe-inspiring event that will occur in the distant future. While we can't predict the exact outcome of the collision, we do know that it will have significant impacts on the galaxies and their inhabitants. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new today. As always, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more interesting videos.